And it's all about good health. Good health is central to our well-being, and we should all know that, which is why caring for and listening to our body is so important.
Made with love by Clover.
Now, it's a Tuesday morning here on your Feel Good Breakfast show, and it's Travel Tuesday. So, for Travel Tuesday, we're inspiring you at home with cuisine from around the world. And if you are looking to, sort of impress with a no-stress dinner party dessert, listen to this. It's a lactose-free dessert option. Then our Nolac Chocolate Fondants are just for you. You're going to love them. You can be free with the lactose-free dairy range from Clover Nolac and be able to indulge in this really decadent French dessert. And Gabi knows how to do it. And that's why she's going to show us how it's done. Gabi, yes. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm excited that you are here with all of this.
All the chocolate. With no dairy, obviously.
Good.
We've got our with our lactose-free option. So listen to me. Okay, what we're going to be starting with this morning. We've got some margarine on the stove, which is obviously naturally lactose-free as well, which is helpful to our recipe today.
Yeah.
We've got some sugar, which we're going to be adding here.
Great.
I'm just going to simply whisk this in.
The thing with margarine, and I always wonder in terms of heat, right?
Yes.
How soon before you add all of your other ingredients should you be heating that up? And how hot should it be?
Because you don't want your eggs to curdle.
That's the thing,
that
right?
Would be revolting.
That is the thing.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like, so we want kind of the sugar just to kind of dissolve in here. So I've got it on a low heat. Well, we've actually just turned the heat off. Okay. So I'm going to turn it actually on a little bit longer. But because this was quite hot, it's kind of just integrated quite quickly.
Okay, so you would obviously, based on how hot it is, you would either go very slow and introduce them slowly, or just take your time with it, or be quick.
Exactly. So that's kind of thing. So we've kind of whisked this in here. I just want to put this on for a little bit longer. Otherwise, I just don't want it to be like clumpy and look awful. But essentially, you kind of just want the sugar to melt into your margarine.
Okay, great.
And then the nice thing with these fondants, they're so quick and easy to do. So once that is ready, I'm going to pop that into this glass bowl, which is now nice and cold. So that will also bring down your temperature.
Okay.
And then we're going to, which obviously helps. And then I'm going to be doing is adding our eggs, whisking that in. Adding our Nolac by Clover, whisking that in.
Okay.
And then simply, we're going to be folding in our already melted chocolate, our flour, and our vanilla.
Okay, great.
Super simple.
My job, I believe, is incredibly simple. All I have to do is literally spray these little bowls and then add the flour into them
so just a little bit of flour.
Stick,
yes,
right?
so just put a little bit and kind of move it around.
Okay. Nice little swirl around, basically.
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Turn this off.
So this is great because, what I've really enjoyed over the last, I suppose, couple of weeks that you and I have been going on this Clover Nolac sort of lactose, friendly journey is that we really are finding so many alternatives to the things that people love and enjoy and really want to get into, right?
This is also a good point on that, is that with this Clover Nolac, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add this into our sugar and our margarine now. Because I'm going to whisk this in first, also just again to bring down the temperature so our eggs don't curdle.
Love that. Okay, cool. So we know that with Clover Nolac, you can enjoy dairy again with their versatile lactose-free range of milk, mass, and dairy snack. They've really got you covered across all those. And of course, Clover Nolac is pre-treated with the enzyme lactase to break down lactose that makes it easier to digest and really is rich in all the nutrients, which is what you want. I love that. So now you really are bringing the magic together because the eggs are going in there.
Yes.
Our Nolac, has that gone in there?
Yes, that's gone in there. I've added our Nolac already. So I'm just quickly adding our eggs. The mixture's feeling quite cool already, thankfully, because we obviously put the Nolac in first.
Yes.
So I'm just adding our eggs. Another option, if you were stressing about shells from the eggs, just do it in a separate bowl beforehand.
So you wouldn't use warm milk?
No, I mean, you could. Just obviously, the biggest thing is if you want to use warm milk to speed up your process, just make sure that you whisk your eggs like immediately.
Thoroughly as well.
Because if you let them sit, then they're going to start cooking a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And we don't want them to cook now.
No, please, we really don't want scrambled eggs in there, let's be honest. Well, if you want this recipe, we've made this super easy for you. Go on our site, expressoshow.com. We've got the recipe with all of the ingredients you're going to need. Go on there, download that or check that out, and then let us know how it goes for you. Maybe show us your variants of how you really do add a personal touch to your fondants.
So now we're adding our chocolate, as you can see, which is looking delightful.
Oh man, I really do want to take that spoon and lick it. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. Won't do it.
And then we've obviously got our flour in here and our vanilla essence or extract. I'm literally going to be folding this in. So it's super, super simple. And then all we're going to be doing is you've beautifully greased those ramekins there. I'm going to be popping this in as soon as it's incorporated nicely. And you're literally popping it into the oven for
how
10
long?
minutes at 200 degrees.
So these are quick. You could
Super
literally
quick and
have the
easy.
people eating their mains and make this while they're eating.
Exactly.
If you were hosting.
Exactly. So because I mean, it is something you want to kind of take out the oven and serve.
Yes,
Nice and-
while it's still nice and,
Yeah,
you know,
and airy.
fresh and
Yeah.
airy and warm and all of that.
Yes.
But this is fantastic. I love it. That's what the end product looks like. Ta-da! Looks
Love
absolutely
TV.
amazing. Go on expressoshow.com if you want this recipe. We've got the recipe. All of the ingredients are there, and this one is sure to be a crowd pleaser of note. Enjoy.
Made with love by Clover.